Welcome. Welcome to Qigong at the DeForest Area Public Library. Thank you so much for joining me today. We've got some really cold weather going on right now, but just so happens that we're in the time period of the Chinese festival of spring, which happens just before their New Year. So I thought it was kind of nice to remember this day because by now we're all really tired of winter. And even though spring is actually a long ways away, it feels good to think about spring and to remember that someplace in the world it is spring. And remember that feeling of deep in the sleeping earth, those little sparks of life are thinking about green. So I thought we'd do a couple of spring flows, dragon flows, to help get in touch with that feeling of rising life. Okay, so let's practice. I'm going to start with our posture, feet about shoulder width apart, tailbone relaxed down, arms relaxed at the side, shoulders relaxed, just let them sink down. Crown of the head lifted, chin a little tucked, so that the spine is just softly aligned and ready to move in any direction. And then bringing the hands over the lower belly, bring your mind and your focus and your attention into your body. Just begin by following your breath into your body and out of your body. Let your breath become relaxed. Let it loosen and lengthen. And just let your attention, your focus ride on the breath. Let it ride on that wave in and out of the body. And feel how you are slowly becoming more aware of what's going on inside your body. And then relax the hands, reach out to the side, and we'll draw down heaven, reaching overhead on our inhale and drawing heavenly energy into the body. Nice, easy inhale. And a nice, slow exhale as the hands float down in front of the body. And as we reach out and up into the sky above, draw that sky down into your body. Take some of your body out into the sky. A nice deep inhale, and then draw that sky into the body, connecting yourself with the sky above and bringing that energy deep into your body. Reach down around you and gather up earth and nature from the sides and draw that up into heaven, up into the sky, and then draw it all down into the body. Fresh, vital energy filling the body and slowly pushing away stale or stuck or tired, unnecessary physical or emotional feelings. Just feel that fatigue draining out of the bottom of the feet and welcome into the body the vibrancy of new life all around you and flowing within you. And let the hands rest against earth for a minute. And take a couple nice deep breaths. Relax the hands and let's go right into the knocking on the door life. So you just start to turn from side to side, letting the hands tap across the front and the back of the body. Just breathing naturally, no particular pattern. Just letting the hands tap against the body. You turn from side to side, turning on that central core of the body. And then let the front hand come on up into the front of the body here and let it tap right against the belly, right against the lower dantian. As you turn, just tap in the belly and in the middle of the back. Just turn gently from side to side, tapping on your center, front and back. And then slow down here and come to center. And we'll just tap right here on the center of the body, up and down the center, across the belly. Maybe in a little circle in one direction, and then circle back in the other direction. And then come on over to the side and come up under your arm and just tap down under the arm. From right in the armpit, right on down to the waist. And then we'll come across to the other side. We'll tap down under this arm. Come on back to center, and we'll go on around to the lower back. So either side of the spine, just waking up the back, getting that energy to move. And we'll go all the way down the backs of the legs. Go just as far as you can. If you can go all the way to the floor, go to the floor. Protect your lower back. Tapping down the sides and the back of the leg. Back on up. Remembering to tap those leg gates. One more time. On the side and around the foot. Tap up the inside of the leg, all the way to the leg gates. And then we'll just do a little drum detox here. So just bending the knee a little bit. We tap, slap, right there in the leg gate, where the leg meets the trunk. Nice deep inhale here. And then slow that down and relax the hands. We'll come on up and tap on the chest here, up and down the sternum, in and out under the collarbone, and then down the inside. Just as lightly or as firmly as you feel like. As many times, going slow, going fast. See what feels good. Right up to the top of the shoulder and come on across, and we'll go down this arm. Just stimulating all the energy points on the arms. Back to the chest. Relax the arms. Take a breath here. And then let's tap the insides of the wrist. the inside of one wrist against the outside of the other. And wake up those gates. So there are multiple energy gates in the body, and we just want to wake up those gates, unblock any chi that's stuck in them, get it moving again. And then let's shake those wrists a little bit. Feeling that energy starting to flow in there. And then come on up and tap a little bit on the base of the skull. See these places behind the ears, at the base of the skull. Nice tapping. And then up on top of the head, just some nice slaps on top of the head. Wake up the byway. And then relax the hands. Let them float back down. Take a nice deep breath and just feel from the bottom of the feet to the crown of the head what your body is feeling like inside, outside. Feel that energy moving. And then let's do a little competing dragons. Okay? So we raise the arms up to the side, palms up. So turn your left palm down and the right palm up. And then we're going to alternate turning them. And as we alternate, we're going to move the body a little bit. Just let it shift, the weight shift from side to side. And turn the head from side to side. Gaze into the open palm of the hand. And allow the shoulder, the front of the shoulder, as the hand turns down, let the front of the shoulder turn forward a little bit. And let your body move from side to side. Nice, graceful. Turning from side to side. And don't turn those arms any farther than is comfortable. Let the whole body move in response to the flowing of the arm. Relax. Just relax into it. Feel the neck and the upper shoulders begin to release. And slow it down. Let the arms float back down. Relax the arms, and let's do a little shaking the tree. This is where you just bounce a little in the knees, a little up and down, just a little bouncing in the knee. And then let the hands shake a little bit. And remember to breathe. Nice, long, deep breath in the nose and out the mouth, a cleansing breath. Just a nice, gentle shaking. And then lift the shoulders up and let them drop. Inhale. And then just relax, slow it down. One of the fastest ways to get energy moving is that little bit of shaking. Take a nice deep breath. And let's do a little rib stretch. So you can widen the legs a little or stay upright if you need to. Remember to modify any movement, the speed, the range, anything to make it comfortable for your body. I'm going to widen a little bit and put my hands down here on my thighs. My toes are pointing out, keeping my knees open, not letting them cave in here. Keep them open. And then bring the right shoulder down in front. And just pause there and feel that stretch across the back. Nice slow inhale and exhale. Look over that left shoulder and forward a little bit more if you can. Then inhale, come on back to center. Ease back down and turn to the other side. Just stretching that shoulder out, feeling that stretch across the back. Come back to center a little bit and inhale, and then exhale and turn again. You can even push away a little bit if you want to, if that feels good. You're looking over the shoulder. Come on back to center. Come up again for a minute. And then come on back down, and at whatever degree of hinging you are comfortable doing, we're going to move a little like a river. So we're hinged a little bit from the waist, the knees are bent, our hands anywhere on your legs you want them to be. And then we're just going to go from one side to the other side. So it's like that rib stretch, but now we're just moving from side to side. Moving like a river, that feeling of fluidity in the spine, so let your spine loosen up a little bit here. Even if you need to be up high to do it, that's perfectly okay. Find the height that works for you, that feels good to your body. Nice, deep, relaxed breathing, no particular pattern. See what your body wants to do, where it wants to place its breath. Feel the legs stretch out a little bit, from side to side. Nice, gentle movement. And look for that feeling in the spine, okay? See if you can get a little bit of that sensation. The hips move, and then that movement rolls up to the shoulder. And then the hip begins to move back in the opposite direction. Look for that fluidity in the side of the body. You know, sometimes I mean to mention to you that you could put music on when you're doing Qigong, something that you like. It's lovely to do Qigong to music. Let's slow our river down. Come on back to center. Curl that spine on up. Take a breath. Bring our feet in a little bit. And just do a little gentle bouncing. Little gentle bouncing with a little gentle shake in the wrists. Deep breath. Cleansing breath. Slow down. Come on back to center. And let's do a little holding up heaven. We begin by drawing up the earth, up the front of the body, turning the hands and pressing against heaven, pressing against the sky. And then bringing the hands back down the front of the body, rotating the wrists back down to the dantian. Inhale. Look up if you want to look up, or keep your head straight. Either one is perfectly okay. We're drawing that earth energy up through the trunk of the body and pressing it against heaven, holding it up to heaven, and then letting it flow back down into the body, all the way to earth. See if you can feel it in the palm of your hand. as if there's a slight resistance there as it moves through the air. Feel the deepening of the breath as you stretch overhead. A little lifting of the body with the hands, a little stretching out of the body, and then a little lowering and sinking as the hands drift back down to earth. Balancing the yin of earth with the yang of heaven, the yin of water with the yang of fire. Reach up one more time. And then just keep the left hand pressed against heaven and bring the right hand down, the center of the body, and press it against earth. The stork spreads its wings, pressing heaven and earth apart, and then the left arm slowly curls down and the right arm rises up. Inhale as you press earth and sky apart. Exhale as the hands spiral in together. Inhale as you reach up towards heaven. Exhale as you sink towards earth. And think of that energy deep within the earth. This energy of the seed that's resting and waiting for the time to sprout. It makes me smile just to think about all those little buds just waiting for the moment when they begin to grow again. You can let yourself lean a little bit to the side, opening that stretch up deeper into the rib cage. One more time, open up, and then let the hands come together at the chest. And we're going to move into looking at the moon. We're going to take the left hand and push it out and up, and take the right hand and push it back and down. Oh, you might hear a little popping. Then you come back to center, and the right hand pushes up towards the moon, while the left hand pushes back. Inhale as you come back to center. Exhale as you stretch out. And feel that spiral in the rib cage, as if you're wringing out any bit of tension or stress, just wringing it out of the center of the body, letting go of it, making space in the rib cage, making space between the vertebrae, reaching out and releasing. Remember to breathe. Don't want to hold our breath. It may not go in the pattern that you think it should, but let it find its own pattern then. One more time, reaching out, and then bringing the hands back into center. Relax the hands. Widen your stance just a little bit. Toes pointing out, And bring the hands together in front of the chest in prayer position. Palms of the hands pressed against each other, knuckles against knuckles of the thumb against the chest. And let's wake up the dragon. This is where we just take everything over to the right and we look to the left. And come back to center and go to the left and look right. Just a gentle slide from side to side of the body. Weight going to the right leg and then to the left leg. And hands, a little bit of tension against each other, pushing out. And the neck gently turning, the head gently turning from side to side. And where's your breath? Is it inhaling as you come to center and exhaling as you push out? Remember, anytime we're crossing the center line of the body like this, we're working the right and left of the brain, waking up the mind. Bring it down into center. Take a breath here, and let's go into swimming dragon. So let the hand turn and point to the right, and then turn and point to the left. And let your weight follow where the hand is pointing, as if the hand is the head of the dragon, and it's simply swimming from side to side. A little dip in the legs at the center. Nice, long, relaxed breath. Swimming dragon is said to be a longevity flow to promote long life. And it's good for the heart. It's a joyful movement. It's hard to do it and not feel a little lighthearted. And it's also, in some ways, a kidney flow, a winter flow, because it's a water flow. The dragon is swimming in the water. A big, beautiful, long body spiraling back and forth in the water. And then begin to bring your dragon back up a little bit, almost as if he's swimming up to the surface. And let him break through the water. Separate the hands and let them drift back down. Then drift back down to the water. And here in front of your body, a little bit rounded, just for a minute. Palms are spread, palms of the hands are spread. And let's do a little carry the moon over the lake. So bring that moon between your hands up to the left and up overhead. And carry the moon all the way over to the right, back down. And see the reflection of the moon in the surfaces of the lake. Weight shifts from one side to the other as you lift the moon. Exhaling as the moon draws back down to the water. Inhaling as you lift it high in the sky. Just imagine that moon between your hands. Come on down to center. Pause here a little bit and we're going to change direction and lift up to the right. Carry that moon. You have the moon in the sky. And you have the moon reflected in the lake. Feel that calm and peaceful energy of the moon. And that calm and peaceful energy of the lake. With the moon reflected in it. Circle overhead one more time. Release the moon. Slowly bring the arms up and go right into rise and fall. Inhaling as the arms float upward. Exhaling as they float down. Feel the body slowly lifting with the breath and sinking with the breath. Let your mind and your body flow together. Let the palms of the hands hang from the wrist and almost be blown upward by the energy of the chi until the wrists float back down again. And then let's expand the flow. Let the hands float up and roll in towards the chest and then push away. Draw back into the chest, drawing energy into the heart and push out to the side. Inhale, drawing energy in, and exhale, let the hands float down. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Draw that energy in from all around you and bring it down into the dantian. Feel this exchange of energy between the earth and your body, between nature all around you and your body. Feel that energy floating in and out. One more time, let's go through that cycle. Lifted, expanded, gathered, expanded, gathered, stored. Just press against the earth for a minute. Draw your feet in together. And let's draw down heaven, reaching out to the side, up above. And again, draw that heavenly energy. Circle that energy into the body all the way to earth, reaching into earth and lifting it into sky and drawing sky into the body. Feel the blending, the merging, the coordinating of earth and sky within your body, through nature, through the universe outside your body, and the universe within your body. Inhale as you reach outward. Exhale as you draw that beautiful, vibrant energy through your whole body. One last time, slowly let the hands float down the front of the body, all the way to the dantian. Then inhale, take a nice deep inhale, and on the exhale, lift the arms up into a circle in front of the body. Let your circle be at the shoulder level or the rib level or your waist level, whatever is good for you. Fingers are open and relaxed, thumbs are pointing upward. Elbows are gently dropped as if a little weight was hanging from the elbow. Crown of the head is lifted. Feet are pressing the earth. Standing like a tree, embracing that tree. The tree is a symbol of wood, of spring growth, a symbol of rootedness in the earth and freedom in the sky. Feel that your body is like the tree. Relax into the position. Feel your weight sinking through your feet. Feel your spine elongated. The top of your head floating in the sky. And smile at your body. Smile at nature all around you. Embrace all of nature. Embrace your body. And take a nice deep inhale. And release the hands and let them float back down. Bring the hands over the lower dantian and bring your feet in closer together. Soften that belly under your hands and allow yourself to feel beneath your hands the movement of the breath, the movement of the chi. Feel the whole universe between your hands. And all of the energy that you have gathered and moved is going exactly where it is needed within your body. Going where it is needed for healing, for stability, for mental clarity, for physical energy, for the joy of the heart. Take another nice deep breath, knowing that all of this is yours. Relax your hands. Move about a little bit. Give yourself a little thank you for practicing. And to all those who practice with you, a thank you. Thank you for joining me today. I hope that you're having a wonderful week, and I'll see you next time.